Hello everyone and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. As you can see here, we're starting out. It is about 10:30 at night in game time. We are doing a Wallbert Run. In case you aren't aware, Wallbert is essentially like a Walmart, CVS, Walgreens type of place. It's about the best I can describe it. Today we are hauling 36,000 pounds of ice cream from Fresno, California to Truckee, California. Offhand, I don't recall exactly how far the distance is, but if it's too quick of a drive, I'll be picking up another short route after this and we'll take it from there. So what do you say we get on the road and get this load going?
Turn left.
So one thing that you guys may notice are the graphics
Turn left.
are incredibly better. My driving, however, is not. I feel a little rusty because I haven't played this game in a little over a week, it feels like. There we go. Almost missed that shift. But for those that aren't fully aware or follow me on Facebook, I have upgraded my GPU to a Red Devil, and I have upgraded my CPU to an Intel, I believe it's an i9.
Take the right turn ahead.
I had an Intel i5 in there, which came with my computer. I also almost thought I missed my turn there for a second.
Turn right.
Replace the stock cooling fan because I figure putting in a higher level GPU or CPU rather is obviously going to cause more heat. And all the reviews I've read on the tower cooling thing that I have in my computer now has led me to believe that it's supposed to help keep the computer cooler because it's designed to help the air move more smoothly from front to back and exhaust out the back, which I can see considering the way it's currently set up. As I almost rear into this person and I'm going entirely too fast because I'm busy talking, as usual. But with the way it's set up right now, my cooling tower thing, the best way I can put it, that's just for the CPU, is high enough out from the motherboard that the air blowing from the fan attached to it, blowing through the cooling fins, is going straight to the exhaust fan in the back, which I think is awesome. And the heat from my GPU is actually blowing down, and I have plenty of exhaust port things, vents, whatever you want to call them, for the hot air from that to escape. This is actually my very first computer I've ever done anything like this on. Like the computer I had growing up, I believe my dad kind of built it himself. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think it was kind of a, Frankenstein type of deal where he knew what he was doing and he wanted to do it, so he did. He didn't want to just outright buy one if he could help it. So let's change that. Grenade. There we go. Yeah, I think once we get around this bus, I'll get over in that right-hand lane.
Continue straight.
Slow down a little bit. So normally I do play this game in 4K resolution, which with my ultra widescreen is just freaking amazing. And the reason I'm not doing it for my recordings is because if I do it in a 1080p style that I am with this video, so I was going to get over and never did. I have a few more options when it comes to the YouTube Studio Creator thing. And they are options that I am liking, and I think are helping me promote my channel and other videos within my videos, if that makes sense. Basically allows me to get those end cards where it tells you, hey, you know, go watch this video, or hey, go check out my channel, or if I decide to promote someone else's channel, that's where I would do that. So I hope everyone's been enjoying what I've been putting out, content-wise. I've been struggling a little bit with some recordings simply because of my computer ability. Not me personally, but my computer. And the fact that it hasn't been able to record smooth enough. The only exception being my last video with Batman. That was completely my bad in terms of not removing the music. And I didn't feel like trying to record it, so I just let it go, and I had YouTube remove that section that they filed a it wasn't a copyright strike against me, it was more of a, hey, you know, FYI, you might want to do something about this, otherwise your video will not get monetized if you get to that point. This video will not help you with that. So I decided to take the hit, which was only 3 minutes maybe. And because I put subtitles in most of my games for not only my benefit but for your guys, get out of the dirt. There we go.
Continue straight.
Yes, ma'am. Was planning on it. Yeah, so I just kind of took the hit with that, and I apologize if it kind of throws you guys off, but I'm kind of planning on doing a little bit of the Batman games, and I might even dive into the Lego Batman games, just because it's getting close to Halloween, or I say that and it's still the end of August. When it gets to September, my birthday is in September, so normally that's the time frame I start thinking, ooh, Halloween's coming. One of my favorite holidays. So, yeah. I'm not going to try to play anything too scary for anybody right now. Mainly because I don't think I have anything too scary. The only exception might be if I can get my hands on a copy of the Ghostbusters game. Because that one has some, in my opinion, rather eerie parts. And I know my roommate Paul would agree. He's got a few of his own that I'm just kind of make fun of them, and I think vice versa. These guys. I just love it when they just slow down that car that quick.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
Alright. all this to get over to the interstate.
Take the right turn ahead.
At the rate I'm going, I think I probably will be doing another
Turn
load
right.
to somewhere as my GPS interrupts me. So I've yet to see anyone really comment on my videos, and it kind of makes me sad. I have a few people that do watch it all the way through, but no comments, maybe one or two thumbs up. I mean, if you guys like what you're seeing me do, let me know.
Continue straight.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing things that I want to do, and whether you guys like it or not, it's gonna get done, and I won't know any different. So with that said, you know the drill. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and when you hit that bell icon, hit it again. Make sure you have it set to all if you want to receive all notifications from me. And while you're at it, do a thumbs up, leave a comment. As I'm revving in high gear, or high RPM. There we go. Remember, I'm trying to do this stuff for you guys' entertainment. If you're not being entertained by my content, then what's the point of me doing this? So with all the upgrades I've done to my PC, unfortunately, anything else that I was thinking of getting is going to be put on hiatus. Just put on hold. And it's mainly just I'm looking at a few additions, like Track IR, which tracks head movements when you have it set up properly. So instead of me using the numpad on my keyboard to you know, oops, wrong button. To do that.
Continue straight.
There we go, centered up. I can actually just move my head around and it'll move the camera. Now that will take a little getting used to once I get it, but at the same time, once I get the handle down on that. See, if I had Track IR, I would have just been able to glance over and
Use the
look
right
back,
lane.
just like you normally
then turn
would.
right.
Crap.
Turn right.
Nope, can't do that.
Recalculating.
Oh, lordy, what are they having me do? Hey, I still got 100 miles now. So maybe this will take me up close to 30 minutes. Now, if for some reason you guys just aren't thoroughly enjoyed enough to be able to sit and watch a half hour's of it, let me know. You know, if my videos are too long to capture your attention, or for you to be able to just put it on background and on in the background and just listen, you know, I'd like to know that, because that way I can alter how I do my videos. But I try to shoot for roughly a half hour mark, because that way I feel I'm getting a good quality
Use the
content
right
for
lane.
you
Then take the exit
without
on the right.
having to rush through anything, without really having to do much in terms of
Take the exit on the right.
feeling like I'm gypping you of a very good video. Make sure I don't stall on
Take
the
the left
up ramp.
turn ahead. Turn left.
Like that. what that trucker's doing.
Turn
In
left.
the right gear. There you go. Oh, lordy. I hate traffic when it does this. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep an eye on the traffic. Yeah, I know that clicking sound is quite annoying. Yo! Oh, this won't end well. I'm sorry, I just got way too impatient. I know that's not legit, but I hate the AI traffic in this game. Sometimes I just gotta get around them. Almost grinded the gears there. Alright, let's get back going. Lordy.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Okay.
Keep left.
Knew that was coming. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. For me, it is Wednesday as I'm recording this. Trying to get you guys videos out on a regular basis. And again, if you aren't aware, that is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at noon, or when I release them.
Keep left.
I think I might mention in a previous video that... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I still can't go through there?
Recalculating.
All that, and I can't go through. Stupid detours.
Keep left.
Alright. I gotta figure out another way to get there. I was hoping that was gonna work. A lot of times it does. I don't know what's going on to cause them to have that completely shut down like that. But up here on this exit ramp that we got off just a little bit ago, I'm going to... Sorry car, I did not see you. I also didn't signal, so that was definitely my fault.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Yeah, no. Alright.
Take the exit on the right.
Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. See what the GPS can tell us. Because it's somewhere right in there. And that really, really is putting us far out of the way. So we're going to have to come up to here. That's still in California though. Drive over to Reno and then back down. And hope we don't come across any other issues. So yeah.
Beginning route navigation.
That's adding quite a bit of time. Getting low gear, there we go. In case anyone's wondering, no, I cannot plan detours. They are random in game. I come across them as I come across them. Come on, there you go. Of course, an away station to boot. They just aren't wanting me to get anywhere tonight. It's already 4:30 in the morning. Alright, guys. £77,276. Yeehaw! With what I say, at least 36,000 pounds of that being the ice cream. Which, if you look at my left-hand mirror there, I still got a green light on my trailer. Which means the reefer unit is still working. Oh lordy, I didn't think I was that far over. Accidents galore for me tonight. Sorry guys. I'm a much better driver than this, I swear. It's just been a very long day. Which, in all honesty, if I had a trucker's log with what I've been through today, I'd probably have to be parked big time. Doing a 12-hour reset. Or something along those lines. I forget exactly what it's called. But it's either 8 hours or 12 hours, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked into things like that. As you can see, look at the sky, how beautiful and amazing it is. It's very realistic. I love these settings. I love this game at the ultra setting. The only good thing I can see about that crazy detour, crazy backup, closure, whatever you want to call it, is that you guys might actually be able to see the sunrise in this game. And for the first time in beautiful ultra settings. And that makes me happy. Because the sun's... Did I say sunset? Sunrises. I'm sorry. A sunrise in this game. Because I know the sunrises in real life are just spectacular on clear, beautiful fall mornings. And a lot of the sunrises I see in this game kind of remind me of those. You know, it kind of gives me that feeling of, you know, crisp fall morning, you know, frost on the grass, drinking, you know, some hot beverage, whatever your choice is, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, I don't care. It could be an Irish coffee for all I care. Getting your booze that early in the morning. Maybe you just got off the night shift. Who cares? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway. I'm rambling again, so... And as you can see on the right corner of my windshield, you know, as these trees and telephone poles and such pass, you can see those rays of sunshine starting to come through and being affected by those. And to me, that's just beautiful. That's an amazing feature. And it's, every time they update this game, it's just spectacular. You know, they're always changing things to make it more realistic. Back when it was just California and they released Nevada for free, I thought it was amazing. You know, I never drove like some of the original ATS type games from SES, like 18 Wheels of Steel. I've heard about that, but I never drove it or, you know, never played it. I dabbled a little bit in Euro Truck, which no one's really said anything, but I might be starting that up here shortly. Starting off brand new, you know, fresh and all that. Just something different. And you can watch me try to navigate European roads with no idea what any of the signs really mean. But I have been trying to get some multiplayer action going for you guys. Like I mentioned before, due to the limitations of my PC at the time, recordings were not up to par. So therefore, I've had to quickly record other things. That's why you guys have seen Batman so early. I was wanting to kind of hold off into that till actually it hit September. But I figured, what the heck? It's only a couple weeks away. As in next
Continue
week.
straight.
Didn't realize it slowed down quite so far. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to my gauges at all. I'm just going off of the sound of the engine, mainly. Paul and I are trying to get Siege going as far as multiplayer. We've had some great recordings, however, like I said, the actual recordings themselves, not so much. Breakpoint, definitely. Possibly Wildlands. That may just continue to be a me thing. And eventually, you may start seeing a few other things, like having to do with Nintendo. I may end up doing something crazy like that, getting a game capture card so I can hook a Switch up to my PC and record straight from that.
Continue straight.
Man, where does this turn off? I need to start going east. Back down below 100 miles again for what I need to do.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Yes, ma'am.
Take the exit on the right.
And this is what I mean by the sunrises are beautiful, but yet, yeah, because they're so realistic, at times they can make it extremely difficult to actually drive. Turn the headlights off. Still got the running lights on though.
Continue straight.
Looks like we have about an hour and 45 minutes left to go drive time. Which we're not too far off my goal. Hear a little of that jig. Oh, shnikes. Why did we slow down to 20 miles an hour and at 55? Why? No effing call for that. Once we get closer to the destination, I will go with a little drone shots, with a few drone shots for you guys. So that way you guys can see how beautiful this game is outside the truck. Playing outside the power band on that part. Oops. So with the DNC having taken place already and the RNC having taken place, I do want to give everyone a friendly reminder to go out and vote come November. Get registered. I don't care who you vote for. Just go out and vote. Do your research first, though. Don't just go based off what your friends are who your friends are voting for, or things like that. You know, oh, this guy's giving me free stuff, or this guy's, you know, giving me more money, or this, that, or anything else. And to clarify, what the two parts I just mentioned there were directed towards each of the main candidates. Also, guys, you don't have to vote for the two main guys either. There are third-party candidates out there, and don't let anyone fool you. You do usually have the option for write-ins. I mean, like I said, do your research, vote for who you think would do the best job, not the one who has you know, who's the most popular among your peers. I will say, my vote may surprise some, for others, probably not so much. And with that said, I'm not revealing who I'm actually going to vote for until after the results are out. And quite honestly, if the person I vote for loses, which I can see that happening, I take it with a grain of salt. The best part is that in 4 years I'll be able to do it again. But enough about politics. Let's get back to trucking. Going 37 and a 55. If you were stuck in this traffic in real life, would any of you be as upset as I'm trying not to be? Oh, and if you guys have made it this far in the video, let me know. I think how I want you guys to let me know is just put down in the comments, made it. Now, quite honestly, I might confuse myself when if I get comments that just say made it, and I'm gonna go, what the heck? Oh yeah, that's right. Nah, I'm kidding with you guys. But seriously, if you have made it this far in my videos, just comment down below. Made it. Oh crap. I got 168 miles to go. Darn it. This is going to be a longer video than I expected, guys. I apologize for that. I need to pick up the pace and get going. At this rate, I'm not going to be there until noon. That's 14 hours, I believe, since I picked up. That's a long day. That's illegal in real life without a break. Good thing I don't work for any VTCs or virtual trucking companies. That'd be in big doo-doo. Getting a drink. Maybe next time I should use a straw. At least you guys get to see some beautiful areas of the game. Well, I mean, honestly, most of the game is beautiful. I'm not a big fan, though, of the desert-like areas out there in New Mexico and Arizona. So, I'll try to get out there once in a while for you guys, just so you guys get that change of pace, change of looks. And definitely when Colorado comes out, for certain, you guys will be along for the ride as we make our first entry into the state. And just like every other state, I'd be surprised if SCS does not do any sort of event where they want you to basically do a certain amount of trucking contracts. The one for Idaho was where you had to pick up or drop off in every single state at least once, and the trip had to be over 100 miles. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that last part, so I was a little frustrated when I couldn't figure out where I hadn't been. I mean, that was fun. I like doing things like that. Occasionally, SCS does does events for breast cancer awareness. Christmas, the holidays, there's usually something going on. They normally have a little bit of something going on throughout the year. And anytime I see what's going on, I'll let you guys know and I'll start doing those. Just kind of let you know what's going on. Simply because it does change up the pace of the game. It gives it another dynamic. Construction red light goes on for a few. Just let people know behind us that we've stopped. sorry, the truck stopped and I lost my train of thought. Come on, guys, just go. You idiot. I'm sorry, but like I said, the traffic in this game are freaking idiots. See how much I wreck when I'm doing the drone view. And I definitely don't have a map out here. We're in Nevada! Yeah, I just love seeing the reflections on my truck. Yeah, I changed a few things up on the back end of the trailer. I'm not a huge fan of it. So next video, you guys are going to see my trailer back to the way I had it before for the most part. Kind of driving in the middle of the lane, middle of the road here. Yeehaw! Alright, let's get back in the truck before we wreck. Oh, great, apparently I don't have a horn at the moment. Wonder why.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
Thankfully, we don't have to go through Reno. We're just on the interstate.
Right.
Interstate 80, and for those of you who live in Ohio, Interstate 80 is our turnpike up in the northern part of the state. In case you didn't know that. So one of these days, I really hope I can hop on Interstate 80 in California and make my way through Ohio to the East Coast. Because I think that would be really awesome. And that would take me probably a couple hours to do. So I mean, that's something that if that ever does become a reality, I will more than likely do that on a live stream. Heck, even when if they get all the way to Ohio, I might do that. Just start out in California, work my way across the states, the flatlands, the plains, and into Ohio. Finally make my way home in the game. Yeah, it should be good. Fine on fuel. About 3.25 tank left, roughly. So even though I do ask questions, I don't really seem to get any answers, but if you guys are curious to see some of the other trucks in the game, I am looking at the possibility of buying another semi-truck for the game, because I do have the room. I think I have 2 different garages, which is where I can store the trucks. Actually, I think I might have one other. But this Peterbilt is my baby. I don't like driving any of the other in-game trucks, but for you guys, I will definitely do that though. I will bite the bullet and I will drive them. If for some reason you guys have a favorite truck that's not in-game, I will let you know. I will also do what I can to try to possibly get it as a mod. But I cannot make any promises. Anything I get right now is paid for by me. I have not, nor what do I ever plan on getting gifted anything anytime soon. If I do, that's great. But I want everyone that watches my channel to know that I do pay for everything that I have.
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right.
Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm getting off the interstate. I'm getting into Truckee.
Take the exit on the right.
See, I wasn't lying when I said Truckee. Truckee.
Turn left.
So we picked up at a warehouse
Continue straight.
for Wallbert, and we're dropping off in a very tiny lot. I am not a big fan of this kind of drop off, but
Arrive.
let's see how bad I can screw this up. This one I have tried in cab so many times. I have to do this outside of cab. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, apparently I don't have a horn. Not sure why. Next time I get into a shop, I will have to take a look at that to see if I can get that repaired or replaced. No, I'm not parking in the handicap. I'm just using it to get straightened out. So please don't yell at me in the comments. Since we're not in cab, I can do that. It won't annoy the crap out of me. Ooh. Don't need to turn into there. Brain fart. It's one of the downsides to not only having the split axle trailer, but having the extended truck itself. This is definitely a drop-off designed for like the truck there on the right, the blue that is needing to be towed somewhere. Or a day cab, which I apologize if you guys don't know what a day cab is. I just kind of find that a little funny. Basically, day cab is, well, just like it sounds, it's just the cab. Because if you look at my truck, if you see where the exhaust stacks are, basically from their back is the sleeper. So on a day cab, that part will not be on the truck itself. It'll be from the stacks forward. If that makes sense. And one of the reasons why I have the configuration that I do is because of the challenge it gives me. Just damage their transfer. And from the way that gate looks, I think it's been hit in the past. It should be the last back up. Get it nice and straight, so I'm not in anyone else's way. Alright, guys. We finally made it. Let's see how we did. Long distance delivery bonus, woohoo! Urgent delivery bonus, great. And of course, trailing maneuvering bonus, not as high as if we had to park next to the building. But either way, no late fee, which is great. Maybe they heard about the issue on the interstate and the detour we had to take, so they were lenient with us. It's hard to say. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this round. Like I said, I apologize for the long video. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.